Good evening, family. How you doing, Wanda Smith? The lovely sweetheart Chef Felicia Martinez. What's up, beautiful Avis Hopkins? Hey, we're gonna watch this for a second. That'll give enough time for winters do get here. But we're gonna check out what's going on, family. I'm gonna tap on out for a minute. I'm gonna come back and rap to y'all. We're gonna look at some of this council, this budget here, and we're gonna get back to it. And tell them, Felicia, tell them smash that like button on y'all way in. Y'all Otis been, help Otis out. How you doing, the lovely Tina Smith? Help Otis out. Help us stay independent, you heard? And all you gotta do is like, share, and subscribe. How you doing, the lovely Christine Chandler? Just like, share, and subscribe. And we can get to it. Y'all know I was gonna tap back in. How you doing, the lovely Kobe Fatty? How you doing, beloved? Thank y'all for tapping in. What's up, Javier Ellis? What it do? Say at the soccer team, what's going on? What's going on, Meg? Mick, I'm hoping I'm thinking you said Mick. I saw Jedediah was there in Flint warehouse. The conversation turned out to be but it's always interesting. What's up, Denise Cousins in the building? The lovely Sherry Adam, how y'all doing, beloved? You know I had to come in and tap in with y'all before this thing gets started. I'm tapping right out as soon as this thing get on the road. They finna start this thing. You heard? I'm coming right out. I'm not gonna bore y'all with me. Y'all done seen enough of me. But I'm gonna be getting right back with y'all though, fam. But let me go. I guess I can entertain y'all for like I can entertain y'all for about a minute, couple minutes. Cause I'm finna get to watching this budget hearing too, like everybody else. Let's see who pop in. Let's see what's going on. Hey man, it's what's up, Buddha Nick in the building. Man, it's always interesting in Flint. That's all I can tell you. It's always interesting. Oh, there go Blackfoot. Let me bag out and we can get off into this family. But I want to thank y'all. Stay on. Winters might pop in. We're gonna entertain y'all tonight. Just be patient with us. Debbie Clark, you know I had to come acknowledge you. One half of the Wonder Twins. How you doing, beloved? I'm out. The lovely Lenita Murray. I'm trying to bust out. Y'all, when I see the queen, I gotta acknowledge the women when they come in. Oh, y'all says I'm listening to my bad, but I'm out. I'm for sure I'm out this time.
The time is now 5:30 p.m. on Wednesday, May 13th. I hereby call this special city council meeting to order. Roll call, Madam Clerk.
Mr. Almy. Dr. Lewis is not in. Ms. Johnson is not in. Ms. Priestley?
Present.
Ms. Winfrey Carter is not in. Ms. Burns is not in. Ms. Mashat?
Present.
Mr. Pfeiffer is not in. Mr. Jarrett is not in. You have 3 members present.
We have 3 members present. Madam Clerk, have you heard from any of our colleagues concerning their attendance on this evening?
Not directly. After the last meeting, I was informed by Ms. Winfrey Carter and Ms. Burns that they would not be here today, but we did not confirm that today.
Okay, thank you. What we will do is wait about 10 minutes to see if we will establish quorum. Thank you. Madam Clerk,
Yes, ma'am.
is it possible to reach out to our remaining colleagues to find out if they would be able to attend the special meeting tonight?
I will do that.
Thank you. In the meantime, I believe we do have members of the administration here with us this evening. Who is present from the administration? I'm sorry. You guys are probably going to have to say your names. I can't see you that far back. So I believe we have Eddie Smith from HR. Christian, what's your last name again? I am so sorry. Christian Baldwin. What's your official title, Christian? Grants Management Officer. Who else do we have present with us? Paul Borley, Finance. Deputy, correct? Deputy Director of Finance. What's her last name? Angela Amberman, also Finance, correct? Thank you. And then I believe our CFO is here, Mr. Phil Moore. And then is there anyone else present? Our Deputy Chief of Police, Officer Jeff Ancliffe. I'm sorry if I said your title wrong. All right, so we do have members who are present from the administration here prepared to answer questions. And for those who are not clear, the special city council meeting was called by myself, President Candace Mashat, and Finance Chairperson Judy Priestley for the following purposes: a city council budget discussion on the city of Flint's FY 26-27 budget as proposed by Mayor Sheldon A. Neely. And Attorney Gurley, if you will, I do believe that according to charter, we do have a deadline to approve the budget, correct?
Through the chair, that is correct. The budget has to be approved on or before the first Monday in June, and we are rapidly approaching that deadline.
Thank you very much. On number for the first Monday in June. All right, and I do believe that this city clerk is trying to check with our other colleagues who are not present, other than the colleagues she mentioned earlier. She's trying to check with the rest to find out if they will be able to in tonight's meeting. Councilwoman Priestley, Finance Chair, I do believe that you scheduled these meetings on Mondays and Wednesdays because it's kind of in line with when we're likely to be free, because those are normally council days.
Exactly. All budget hearings were scheduled on Mondays or Wednesdays on those nights that we did not have a council meeting.
Okay, thank you. And I know that in the past, you have reached out to council members to find out when we would be available for budget hearings. And I know you often do not receive responses from council members. I am also guilty of being one of those council members. But in my defense, I do show up when they are scheduled.
We also asked, our city clerk sent an email to all council members asking for questions that they might have on the budget that could be forwarded to the administration so that questions could be answered at this meeting. And I believe, Madam Clerk, did you receive any responses to the email you sent out asking for any budget questions?
And Councilwoman Priestley, I do want to apologize ahead of time. The reason I did not send questions is because I've attended budget meetings and we've taken my questions in real time.
Correct. And I did send an email for all questions that were directed to me to be asked of the administration. We do have some answers tonight, which Mr. Moore has. And then so that will be available for council members. Thank you, sir. We've tried to make this as open of
Thank you.
process as possible and as fair. And the important thing to remember is that a budget hearing is to discuss the budget, not necessarily specific issues in each ward or across the city, although those are important. It's not, unless you can tie it back to the money, the funding of the budget, they are inappropriate. Okay. So I just wanted to let people know that that is why I shut that down at times.
Mhm.
And because of the number of people that are present during a budget hearing, we had to limit the time so that everyone could get a chance to ask their questions before we went back to another. We did find out that we do need to have more time for the mayor's budget. So whoever is in the finance chair next year during budget time needs to look at that in conjunction with Mr. Moore, if he is still around, to add more time to the hearing that includes the mayor's office.
Thank you, Ms. Priestley. And I do want to note that Mr. Moore had to collect the paper that he passed out because he passed it out after the meeting opened, and so that would be considered conducting business without a quorum. So that is why he had to take the paper back.
Thank you.
Yes. As we wait for the clerk to see if she can get in contact with our colleagues,
Okay.
Madam Chair. Madam Clerk.
Yes,
Talking to myself. I believe you've had an opportunity to reach out to our other colleagues.
that's correct. So, in addition to Ms. Winfrey Carter and Ms. Burns, who I said they wouldn't be here earlier, um, Dr. Lewis, Mr. Pfeiffer, and Mr. Jarrett will not be attending tonight.
Okay, thank you so much. The time is now 5:57 p.m. on Wednesday, May 13th. I do thank the members of the administration and my colleagues who did make it, but I hereby adjourn this special city council
And my
meeting
colleagues who did make it,
due to a lack of
but I
quorum.
hereby adjourn.
My bad, family. It's a John. Listen, we ain't going nowhere. I'm just, I mean, listen, y'all can chill out here for a second. I'm finna run down I'm finna run down to the store. I'm gonna go grab me something to drink. I ain't ending the live. I'm gonna let it play out, but I give me like 15 minutes. We already here, so I'm just finna. I could have ran down there to the store, but I didn't want to pick up no other stuff. So I'm gonna let y'all chop it up. I'll be right back. Let me go. Let me run down to the store. Liddell, damn, Liddell really. Candace, I bet you won't call Liddell out no more. I'll be right back, fam. Why you say you ain't shit? We live any motherfucking way. Here we go. And here we are. Everything copacetic.
You had to get that Taco Bell off your stomach.
Okay, so I see where everybody at. Let me get caught up on see what's going on, fam.
Should.
Let me get caught up on what's going on. I'm doing mine with my
Why we
hair.
so close up on this thing?
Call me Hector.
Hector.
Yeah.
Move the camera back some.
Damn.
Hector.
Ever since I got with
Hector. Move the camera back, Hector. What's today?
Sit your ass down and let's do this show.
Hector.
Call
Hector.
me Hector.
Hector.
Okay, Tony said, Mickey, I need to know who was that had you answer questions before the meeting like you was under subpoena. I was about to call the homies and mount up for you, Mickey. She was on my, what it is, I'll probably never go back to no more meetings.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me get through sharing.
To sharing.
And y'all need to share this with somebody else. Let them know we on and we about to dig up in somebody's.
I ain't about to dig up in no. I can tell you this.
Just say hello to everybody before
You
we
don't
get
run
started.
me. Don't tell me.
Come
Don't
on,
tell.
Hector.
Hector was gonna.
Hector.
My name ain't Hector. It's El Presidente. That's who I'm going up.
Shouts out to ATN News Media Group
El
and the greatest
Presidente.
producer in the world. Around here, we call him Spacely Sprocket.
El Presidente.
But today, he shall be known as Hector. Fuck that, I'm even calling him El Presidente.
El Presidente.
Hector.
How many times? Nah, to be honest with you, Mike, I'm gonna tell you. Can I be honest with y'all?
I thought you'd be honest with him every day.
I do, but I'm gonna be super honest with him. Y'all know me and Jed ain't running to each other, and this on my mother. And I'm gonna be honest to God, truth with y'all. This is on my mother. I didn't see Jed and shout out to Jed and his IN18. Let me keep that on for a minute before that slogan get through out the fucking window. I didn't see Jed till I was there, and I was there before everybody. As he was coming through the door, he was probably like, he was here before me. I froze up, yeah. But that's when everything, me and Jed ain't come in together. I got there before Jed and everything. Y'all see it, I stayed a little longer. I didn't even know Jed was here, to be honest with you.
Neither did I.
You said, Mickey, you said, I did say 15 minutes.
Hector.
But I got
Did
so
you put
many.
it on Facebook?
Oh, you want me to put this on Facebook?
I got it, Hector.
was
Just
gonna
share
put
it
the
to your
line.
people. Share it to your people, Hector.
Yeah, no, I'm just telling y'all. I didn't, to be honest with y'all. Don't nobody like Otis. I would just say that.
They will after tonight.
I sure did slid out that meeting like slick. I know if I'd have stayed any longer, they was on me. See, the Lord brought y'all back. I was already there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I had got a vision, said, man, why don't you go up to the land bank? It's a meeting going on. Why don't you go up there sometime? So I called myself
Politics,
going up
such
there.
a dirty game.
I called myself going up
That's
there, and
what
I
Pac
went up
said.
there and everything. You know what I'm saying? I did my due diligence. Oh, my bad right there, family, my phone. Because I was listening to y'all, but I was like, you can't see the live.
Who was you listening to, Hector?
I was having my phone on this. So when I turned, and I got here, turned this, I heard myself speaking. A commercial came.
Hector.
Well, anyway, family.
Hector.
It's rough out here. That's all I can say. It's rough out here.
It's rough out here, Hector.
But shit, shout out to everybody what's going on, Flint on fire.
Flint is on fire.
Flint is on fire right now.
We're on fire.
And I ain't mad. I'm just hoping that somebody want to do they want to feel such a good deed, including the mayor himself. You don't have to. Sow a seed to old Otis. I'm just saying, sow a seed. I mean, sow a seed, do something to make me notice y'all. I throw that Cash App up there. You can also do it by super chats, memberships, all type of stuff to support us. Because right now, we ain't getting no money from none of these people in Flint.
Hector.
I mean, listen, it's a lot of things going on. It's election season. It's you gotta do. Yeah, let me go and get all. Yeah, she got to get her Whitney Hughes. She got to get her fix in her. She's coming from the streets. I told y'all. I was coming back and I was outside trying to stuff my face. Here she come pulling in, sweating and shit. So I'm like, well, I hope everything work out for her. I said, this is a show. I mean, you gotta hold it. I heard that though. If I heard it, they heard it. And that was her meds. I'm just I pray you do, because I already was going over the playbook. Leave stuff alone. I was just down there because we always be talking about the land bank and always be saying I want to go show, but other than that, it was a good day. I don't want y'all quit calling my damn name. It was a good damn day. That's all I'm saying. It was a good day. They was just asking me. I didn't know people can hear that I was getting checked.
What action did we miss? Well,
I didn't miss nothing. I looked at, I was here for counsel. Oh, you got enough in you yet?
we lie.
Yeah, we live. And they see you.
I don't know what this is.
Yeah, put it down.
What happened? What is this?
Just go ahead. Put it
I
down.
thought that was my. Oh, that's what the squirrels came in Africa.
I'm just, yeah. She's saying daffodils and lions, teddy bears and bears. You all right?
What are you talking to me?
Oh, it's only us in here.
That's what you think.
Well,
I
if
see
there's more
dead
people, well, that's on you. I can tell you, I can bounce now. What's up, the lovely Michelle Young in the building? I just want to tell y'all, Otis be trying to get y'all the news the best way I can. I'm gonna be here. I'm waiting on these debates to go down, though. Shit, that's what I'm waiting on.
You know what?
We think
This
we're gonna have
whole
any
thing-
debates in 2026?
Yeah, me and you.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's
Yeah,
good
shit,
enough.
That's the only one. It's just gonna be me and you, and we ain't running for a damn thing. But
I sure
me and you gonna
ain't.
be the only one debating.
I sure ain't.
The rest of them, they're gonna have forums.
I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna be broadcasting from your nearest dispensary.
Coming soon. Shit.
That's where I'm coming from.
I'm trying out.
I'm finna go over the link with them. Look at that.
Sorry,
You know
like
what I'm saying? Ever since I said Mick for mayor,
The
my hair went to
big
growing.
Hector.
And you see how quick I caught you?
You would have got.
See how
I just
caught
got
you?
mine cut.
See how I caught you?
My hair done been cut twice since yours, Hector. Deborah said,
"You see this?"
What Tony said?
ain't
Mickey,
shit.
I called Ariel phone. He said, "What you calling me for? Mickey's in trouble." Listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all the
Good
weather
evening,
first,
Deborah.
because I don't even know how many people we got on here. I'm trying to figure
100.
out. 100.
105. We here. Let me see. So you went to the landman and Jed was there and you slid out. What action did we miss?
Oh, I'm about to tell you.
Nothing.
I'm about to tell you.
I could be wrong, but I thought I heard those properties they were talking about, they want cash. I really wasn't listening.
I was. Not to them down there, though.
Yeah, they be trying. You know why? Because they know I ain't, you know me, I'm just cool. I be laid back. I was laid back.
I straight up said, I'm not going to no bullshit. But see, you know what? I thought they was talking about the council meeting today.
You was smart. I wouldn't tell nobody I was coming either. Flint is
I said, I'm not going to no shit like that. And then I thought it was the county commissioners meeting. And I'm like, shit, I got a show. We got 18 family that need to survive around here, right? And then lo and behold, I'm thinking that the FBI coming to town. I'm thinking Trump about to give us a Trump account with like $4-5 million to each Flint resident, some shit like that. I didn't know that ATM was about to go record some Clarissa Shields, Shalita Savage bullshit.
Oh, we talking about that?
Are you fucking kidding me? All the shit that we got going on around here right now. We got one of the most important elections coming up. Do anybody even stay in that motherfucking house over there on Spencer Street? First of all, I don't care about no family. I don't get in no family dispute shit. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Now, if we want to talk about the land bank and the houses and them giving the houses back to the people, let's stick with that. That other shit, I don't care about no Clarissa Shields and all of that bullshit. Because at the end of the day, that's her money. It's not my money. How come if they want that house so bad or whoever or whatever they fight for, go pay for the back taxes on that motherfucker and get it. Other than that, I see why we keep taking L's here in Flint, because we got so much shit going on. I just couldn't, I for one, and it usually don't happen to me that often, and y'all know that. I was fucking speechless. I said, no wonder we keep taking L's. We down here for some motherfucking Tasha K, Hollywood shade room bullshit. Let's talk about the fact that it was 2,300 houses on the list and how Sam Muma helped get that motherfucking list down to 700. Let's talk about some good shit like that. Let's talk about how it ain't gonna be 2,300 families on the street. Let's talk about the fact that the city get the right of first refusal. Let's talk about the fact that this was the same thing that they didn't want Eric Mays to do a long time ago when he was pulling back houses for people. Let's talk about the fact that the land bank can't pull back no house and give it to somebody.
Tony talking to you in the chat. I just put it on the screen. Oh, just gonna sit back and chill.
Don't talk about the fact that the Clarissa calling in a favor to the mayor, but and when I asked y'all something, y'all already know I know the answer to the question. Is the house off the list? I know what you done heard. I know what the word or the on the curb, because it ain't the street.
What you done heard?
Is the house off the list? Is the house off the list? I don't give a fuck who Clarissa called, and neither should you, because it ain't helping my mama who got cancer. It ain't helping none of Mickey's people that done passed away from cancer. It ain't helping the people that's going to get cancer in the future. If you got a platform that can reach around the world, you should be screaming about our water ain't fixed. Not a motherfucking house that ain't nobody lived in 20 years.
Well, let's just go with that. I'm looking what Omar saying. He said, hey, Winters, he said, facts, they dogged Mays out for that because they said he knew those people. It's the same thing. And I get what people saying, but the only thing, and I'm going to say this because I'm going to say this. If it is that, let's just say allegedly it did go that way. My thing is now, to me, the people should be going to the mayor. If that is true, I'm just saying allegedly. I'm just saying if that is, that's showing the mayor can do more than what's being done.
But people need to ask for receipts first.
I'm just saying,
don't
if,
quit.
that's
The
why I
people
put the
gonna be
if.
they gonna be starting to look stupid and they gonna start losing credibility.
I mean, but that's another bad thing if somebody giving you. But that's what I will say with this. You know what I'm saying? If somebody is, I wouldn't so much blame the individual. What?
I'm hungry.
Oh, well, go ahead. I was trying to see what you didn't toe up over there. Okay, I'll get back to it. I'm not knocking, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want nobody to say, oh, Mick, this and that. The only thing I did that y'all mad at me, I said I was riding for Mick for mayor. And my hair went to growing. But let me get back to this. If it is, you know what I'm saying? It's terrible because I'm saying but this ain't nothing strange. We've been seeing so much strange stuff go down. But I'm just looking at the other people who is hurting. Now, as far as that thing with the champ, only thing I would have probably did, I would probably be paying less attention to what's being said to me out here.
Facts.
I mean, that's the only thing I can say. And I'm gonna say this with family. Let me be honest with you, because like they say, he without sin throw a stone. I'm pretty sure if you can go to some of my family members, they're gonna tell you that nigga ain't shit. And I'm telling you straight up. Let me don't come up here. Family go at family the hardest.
Right.
So you gotta kind of look at that aspect of it. But my thing is, I'm just saying on that, if it is favors, if it was to happen like that, if it did, I could see it happening because that's the champ. And you know what I'm saying? And I can also see, I'm not gonna forget, I'm not going to look at it no different than when that thing got put out there, the way the councilwoman, the people who voted no on the Mays Center. I'm going to be honest with that. That got put out there because the mayor wanted some attraction. But look how so many people is divided on it. Look how much it's so much division. So I get this politics. And if it is, whatever it is, I mean, it's messed up. I'm just saying on that aspect, when you get in what's name. But what I'm looking at, let's just say it did happen. I'm not saying it. Let's just say if it did, it is true. Only thing I could take out of it, shit, you better go to the mayor that you want to go to the mayor. You know what I'm saying? But it is messed up that we keep hearing the mayors and all these different things. But it's no different, family. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to act like this is new if that did happen. I'm not saying that happened. I'm just saying if it did happen. Mm-hmm. If it did happen. You know what I'm saying? I just wish other people can get the same treatment. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it did happen and if it didn't, but if
that's
it did,
my thing. How do we know that the other people didn't? Did you hear what I'm saying? It was 2,300.
Yeah. But that's why I say you got to put the full story out there. You see, but it goes back with the mayor, with him putting that out there about that voting for the Mays Center. You know what I'm saying? That's this. So can you really get mad if it is being did like this? This is called, we in the era of disinformation. You know what I'm saying? But it's called firing back.
It's about 25% disinformation, misinformation, the process, and how the houses get pulled back. But the other 75% that I can only speak for me. The other 75% that I got a problem about, and I don't really care who feelings get hurt, is the fact that we got so much more important stuff in Flint to be worried about. I feel like this was so far down the totem pole. Is this really what we're focused on? Because if it is, we need to pack up our shit right now, turn off these lights and call it a day, because we fucked. If that a house and some beef between Clarissa and her family is outweighing the water, if we paying more attention to that than the ARPA funds and the mess down in City Hall between the council and the administration, if this is on our list of priorities, really?
Well, only thing I can say, and I'm looking at what you're saying. Wig, let me go back up here. Let me just see. Oh, let me see. Tony keeps saying, I keep saying, the mayor keeps recycling plays. Let me go with here. Omar saying to me, it's a bunch of division and smoke screens to deflect from real issue. Water, shootings, housing. That's why Mickey was saying the things he was saying this morning, in my opinion.
And a damn good show you did this morning
Thank
too.
you, thank you, Miss Beverly Biggs Levy. Thank you for tapping in. You know she's right in for the third ward. You heard.
Woman for the
But
third ward.
let me see what Wig said again. He said that man said tonight that indeed that call did come to him from Clarissa Shields. Excuse me if y'all come on the morning bump in the morning. Do y'all think they're gonna take y'all call? F no.
And listen, I'm not disputing that she didn't. Sam admitted it at the table, like he had a meeting with his staff. You know, it was nothing was going to disrespect, wasn't going to be tolerated by no one. He damn near, in my opinion, admitted it that she may have allegedly called. I don't know if she called the mayor or not. But what I'm telling you is just quit believing everything you hear. Like, get the whole story, do some research. I mean, what is the process of the land bank? What can the land bank do? See, we run off. We run off and fly, and I'm guilty of it too, a lot of times. Emotions. Until we get away from the process, can they pull this shit back? Again, 2,300 people were at risk for foreclosure. Sam Muma, who is the county treasurer, who took the place of Deb, what's her name? What was that lady name? Cherry?
It was Deb Cherry. Yeah.
He helped work get that list now. Another thing, this house on Spencer Street, is it off the list? Or is it still on the list where anybody can go and make arrangements and pay and get the taxes back? Like, why we so wrapped up into bullshit?
Well, maybe
that's my thing. Like,
well, maybe it might be bullshit, but sometimes you might can show in nonsense. You can show like you just said, bullshit. You can show nepotism, if it is. And I get what because I'm reading the chat and I'm looking at what Deldrin just said. He said, just look at Louisiana, for instance. We have more people partying than what we have worrying about losing voting rights. Basically, what I'm saying, black people will always be distracted by themselves. But see what it is, we have to be honest on what's going on. I'm not, like I said, if the mayor didn't probably play what he did this morning, we wouldn't probably be where we at right now. It's politics.
What did he do this morning?
When he put out that thing, what was yesterday, but when it got picked up about.
When he put out the vote.
On that. Yeah, when he put out the voting on the Hasselbrink Center where the new Eric B. Mays. I don't think a lot of people don't understand, like, really how nasty the mayor and they all them council people who want the Eric B. Mays thing. It's like, to me, it's like a kick in the face to even name it the Eric B. Mays. But that's what I'm saying. It's been so many games being played and half-truths been put out there. Did you think, like, you don't expect this to come back? And I mean, what it is showing, if that happened, like I said, allegedly, if it happened, it's going to be so much back and forth. We acting like this is not politics. You're not going to, you're going to get all the information that's coming out. But what it did, so I'm just saying, Muma did admit he got a call. I'm not saying who he got the call from. But what do it do take? But see, other people can get drew into that nonsense is what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. What I mean by other people, look, I'm not, I know far as Mike Freeman and, Alexander Dumb, I just know them they cordial when I see them, point blank. But am I cool where I can go up here and say this? No, but what I'm saying is, a lot of stuff that got called out today didn't need to be called. But when you in the mud, and I'm going to say that again, when you get down in the mud, remember, both sides know people, and they're going to play how they want to play it. And that's all I'm saying. Both sides know people where you can get things. I'm just saying.
People take it the wrong way. Like, you talking about the land bank ain't this, the land bank ain't that, the land bank ain't this, the land bank ain't that. But then when you look at then you telling me that one of our most respected leaders of the community, Mr. Charles Winfrey, ain't shit because he on the board of the
He
land
wasn't
bank.
there.
But he on the board of the land bank. You telling me that the man who runs Burston, Mr. James Avery, right across the street from Spencer Street, you telling me that he ain't shit either? You telling me that these people that we done entrusted and then loved in the Black community and still do?
Who said they entrusted and loved in the Black? Now, don't put that on every Black. They put that on the ones who do.
Most
don't put,
of them, because a lot of people frequent the McCready.
Just because they frequent don't mean they agree with everything.
A lot of people support him, and you know what? Damn it, he supported us when nobody else did.
I'm not knocking that, but I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Also, when we got over there on that county commissioner thing, right?
We never made it. To
Bullshit. We gonna call a spade. Ain't Mr. Winfrey on the county commissioner thing? Ain't he a county commissioner?
You said when 18 was on.
No, is he on the county commissioner, Winters? That's all. Yes and no.
I don't recall.
Okay. Well, we know Charles Winfrey on the county commissioner. We didn't agree with some of the things that went down. What was the band that got kicked off? Remember, we were saying, people could have held their vote. See, on one end, you can say on this end, on another end.
But didn't he vote for the man?
Yeah.
He voted for the man to stay.
No, he did, but they also switched it for the other man to go. You know, they end up switching.
Shit, he voted for Mr. Cloyce Dickerson.
He did, but he also ended up going the other way when he seen the votes win. I'm just saying on what it is. And I say,
I don't think Mr. Winfrey changed his vote.
Maybe he didn't. Somebody switched and changed their vote, but we didn't hold. You may be right. He might have one who didn't switch and change their vote, but he's only one vote because he on the land bank. That don't mean he can force everybody to go do something on that board. He one vote, and we still have to understand that. Just like we look at council. Council is a whole of 9, but we know for the last 5 years it's been controlled by 5 or 6 votes.
Has it?
It ain't.
The 5 and 6 votes been changing rapidly.
But they all been down to the mayor's office. Now let's just keep it real.
What is so? I mean, do we got like a smoke, like some smoke that go off when you walk in there and it go up in your nose or some shit? Like I'm in the mayor's office.
No, let me put Tony up here because he dropping gems in here tonight. Y'all know good and damn well that the Mount Foundation is running that new Burston. I know y'all gotta be impartial, but fuck that. I'll say it. Burston don't belong to us. It belongs to the Mount Foundation. I mean, I'm not finna go.
I said that when they moved our asses with that. Remember when they tore my ass up on the Facebook when I said they moving y'all baseball. No, we're gonna have a baseball diamond.
What was the black people at then?
What
was the black people at then? That's what I'm saying. We can't get
ass a new one.
But we can't get caught up in the I just look at. I'm not listening. I'm not mad. I'm looking at it as politics. If y'all don't think it's cronyism and nepotism being played out, I got some oceanfront property to sell, y'all. I'm not saying what it is. If it is showing, if dots is, I'm saying if the dots is connecting, I would just tell the rest of the people, call the mayor. Me personally, I would call the mayor now. He can make things happen. Let me see what DeBryan said. Making with the speaking of playing games. Is paradise for the people or for the mayor? With the saying the mayor put her in the race as well as saying she'd rather third ward vote for Paradise than Leon.
Yeah, I stand on my word on the street. Is when she walked into that office down there to get her petitions. Word on the street is she said the mayor sent me down here to get some papers. Or up here.
And that's
I'm gonna stand on that.
And I'm gonna stand on why I say Mick for mayor. I would love to see Tanya up in there, but I believe if you get Mick for mayor up in there, even if Tanya got her in there, you don't want the current mayor to get in there with him having his 5 or 6 votes again. I'm just telling y'all, if y'all want to go through that, you're gonna get the same thing you've been getting. Nothing. Good evening, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Hi, First Lady Michelle Pfeiffer.
I'm like, I agree with Tony. Been saying that before they started the construction. They running these new schools, their buildings as well. I'm not with Tony's. Yeah, I know when that Negro League ain't came back yet. If I'm lying, ask my auntie Snapper. It ain't coming back. The only thing I'm saying, I get it. Both sides is fighting. Only thing, and I stand on what I said this morning. When the mayor put that thing out there, wanted to highlight really Tanya. with the no vote. Let's be honest what this whole thing is.
It's a campaign.
Yeah.
We know
So
damn well what he was trying to do.
when Cheese picked it up, he know Cheese got a hell of a following. Let's don't lie to each other. He knew that. I ain't just come on here and said Tanya was gonna have a hard time with the youth vote. I was saying messages months ago and said it, but wasn't nobody listening because it's old Mickey saying it.
Right,
You know what
it
I'm
was
saying?
it was on Paradise page.
And I said I said Tanya gonna have a hard time. She gonna need to get with it, because when I look at it, the youth don't really care about dealing with the police like that. Tanya is
They
a fighter
don't like
wrong
the police
because they know how it is, and Tanya is really on crime, and I get that. But all I was saying was, like, what Tanya need to do. This what you need to get with some of these respectable people who been in that life. Like I said, y'all keep hearing me saying, I'm not just saying because I know let me say DeLand
and we
Crockett.
ain't talking
Let me
about
say his
motherfuckers
name.
like Miko, who
Yeah.
these young kids don't know.
Yeah, like when I highlight DeLand Crockett, I'm gonna say get his name right, but that brother also do construction. He cooking for the mothers this weekend who got lost kids. I'm saying you get people who can relate that's really doing something positive. I don't see, like I said earlier, Quincy gave Quincy let him get a contract when he was up there for Moore Street, for the park up there. He was building that up there. Brother DeLand got to do it. I'm saying get some people who gonna really put time in with his kids and they can show them. Because just having a meeting and walking.
Shut up, Tony. I told you that this morning. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, and I'm just being honest. When he put that out there, I said it from Jump Street. That's why I came on here. When I seen it, I was disturbed. And that's what I'm saying. But then we're here with Mick. What you getting from this mayor? I'm saying
nothing. He gonna get up there
right.
and holler about them same little youth programs. That's them same kids gonna get the same ones that ain't out there on A10 day.
And I'm telling RJ Cat, I'm telling y'all, I want to see Tanya win. But y'all see,
we won't get it until November.
Ain't no Mick for mayor. We having fun on this side. Me and Mick, I ain't even officially a part of that team, but we having fun on this side. Y'all Negroes keep too much shit going for me. I'm just saying, it's always something with y'all. It's not a dull day that Negroes, and I get it, everybody want to say this and that person. What did I tell y'all before? I said, if Dr. Weaver was running, I say, let's get Dr. Weaver in. It's not going to be good for 810. I'm just being honest.
None of them gonna be good for 18.
Right.
Yeah, you want
but goddamn it, I'll take a chance with something I don't know. When he got the council stacked with his people, then we can get some work done. That means Mick for mayor have to do some government be going on. That's all I'm saying. I would love to see Tanya meet there, but the way I'm saying we finna eat each other alive, come on. Do she really got a chance? If we already playing games, and the simple thing about asking for to bring the thing down there with the Mays Center, let's just say how that whole thing is diabolical. Do you think Mays would want that named after him by his ops? Let's be honest. The same motherfuckers when he was alive did him wrong. Now they putting stuff in his honor. You think Martin MLK, them happy about these streets? If you go look at all the MLKs and the Malcolm X Boulevard, how you think they is, Winter? You think them are prestigious blocks or are they in the hood?
All the MLKs in the hood.
Okay. I'm just saying. You just like any other person, you got a bus driver want to come out the blue and be a council person.
Fuck that. This Mick the American. You can flip the goddamn switch again.
No, I'm looking what he's saying, but Mick, it's something about Mick. Why do your attorney want to be the mayor of Flint out of the blue? And I'm going to go back to you again. Same way we can get a bus driver to want to be a council person. Same way we can get a person coming from a nonprofit to be a council person.
It's a little different, dog.
No, it's not.
LaShawn was born here in Flint.
No,
this man came from the west side of the state.
Do you want to go back through history and we want to see did Flint have other mayors? No.
Right now.
No. We talking about, was Whaling from Flint?
And you
What
see
about
what that happened with
Collier
that?
from I'm just saying.
And was any of them good for
And
us?
how did they get here? Was they summons?
Yes, they were.
So you can understand why this person here.
But I wouldn't be pushing for another
I'm
one.
not pushing. I'm just saying I'm rolling where it's less of the problems at.
We don't know
I'm
shit
rolling-
about him.
And
That's
I
why
don't know
it's
about
less
the
of a
other
problem.
one. Right.
Shit.
And I'd rather go with them.
Y'all
But
said that same shit
well,
about.
I'll give you
I'd
this.
rather have Judy than Kate Fields.
And I did. Until somehow that thing got blew backwards. But we got Dennis back. But we got Dennis.
We ain't seen Dennis. We don't know
But
where the hell
you
he is.
also wanted Candace over Jan Marie.
I ain't never said that.
Little Riri from the CC, all that
You ain't
bullshit.
never-
Look
you
what
know.
little CC with Riri from the
I
CC.
ain't never ever
What happened?
campaigned for CC, for Riri from the CC.
Well,
wherever the fuck she
yeah,
from.
you see what I'm saying. And when I'm just telling you, do you how many qualified people have we had on council if you want to get real about it?
Well, we've
Let's
had
make it make sense
we've had
tonight.
a few.
Let's say right now, your current council. Right. Hey, you ain't lying. Mickey, come on, because you're going to have to update your banner scroll on the screen. I voted for Tanya instead of Kamala, and we'll do it. I'm telling you.
can't even vote.
I'm telling you.
I ain't talking shit. You can't vote for nobody.
But I sure can tell my family, which I got a bunch of them in there.
You ain't lying.
So it ain't no different. It's a bunch of us in this thing.
You ain't lying.
Like I said, it was 13 of my mom in them, and everybody got kids, and kids got kids.
I ain't gonna lie now. It's
You
a
know what
bunch
I'm
of
saying?
y'all
That's just one side. I got another side. I'm just saying. And I got peoples in the valley. I'm just saying it's all good.
They gonna vote for Riri, or they gonna vote for Didi?
Oh,
DB.
you know she getting back up in
DB or
there.
CC or
She
DB?
just passed that budget with that Court Street and that Central Park stuff and got passed. She in the good. She in the good.
Meanwhile, at Landmark,
See, there you go. She in the good. I'm not, like I say, I'm telling y'all, I'm still, it burns me up, but I'm just telling y'all. And
I
then,
want my motherfucking money for burns me up. Now that was
better get with Mick for mayor, because there's
Mick
people
for mayor.
over
I
there.
need an attorney, Mick for mayor. She stole my damn slogan.
There's people over there that don't like your ass and definitely don't like me.
She stole
but
my
Tanya
slogan.
cool.
Burns me up.
Yeah, she knew what to do. I'm just saying, I don't. And if I don't like her,
She
why
had
would I
the
come on
betterment
here
for
and say?
Burns. I don't know why you keep. You need to stop, because ain't nobody paid us for no damn advertising.
It ain't.
And shit,
Why you thinking
I
they
pray
is?
and hope they win. I don't give a damn. Whoever pays me, that's who I'm gonna tell y'all.
That's why I'm taking my chance with Mick for mayor. This current mayor took too long. He been in there 7 years and ain't came with nothing, but he popped up at your job. Damn him. And we finding out, and he paying other people. Put that check registry back out there.
Can't do that, because a lot of his people. Hey, I said today they done figured out. The youngins, they done figured it out. Every one of them motherfuckers that talked about Finny the Fox, I bet you they got a check cut. Because they all seem to be Team Neely this week. We talked about that damn Fox, but we didn't get no money.
Hit that like button and Liddell and them. And this what I want to say. You mean to tell me the Furious Five can't get their people up? The bus driver didn't show up on Liddell?
Well, you know what?
They didn't need
They
the other
did
one.
have a budget meeting today. Now, who was there today? Mickey, after Mickey.
What? I'm looking what Tony said. He's an asshole. Yes, they had a budget meeting. And it's only 173 likes. Come on them now, y'all.
Tony's stupid.
I don't care if y'all do me like y'all did Maze. For Maze, I mean, I don't care if y'all do me like y'all tried to do my Reese Davis because he went to try to deal with Trump. I'm finna go try to go talk to Mick for mayor. I'm on the lookout for Mick for mayor.
Fuck
Now I'm
that. You're
riding
not
looking
getting
for Mick
canceled.
for
Why the
mayor.
fuck I'm on here?
I don't give a damn. I didn't
Shit.
say you. I'm
Yeah.
going. I'm riding tomorrow.
Listen,
I'm
let me
looking
tell
for
you
Mick for
something.
mayor.
Mick the mayor said, "Fuck 810." He
I don't
was.
give
He didn't
a
even
damn.
come
The
on
mayor
here.
said F18 so many
and
times.
and you said fuck
And
him
the other
too,
one
but
said
you on here gonna
F18.
campaign for Mick
Ain't
the mayor.
gonna do
Mick
it.
the mayor said he wasn't coming on here to talk.
It don't matter.
Our
I'm gonna go
audience
to
didn't mean
him.
shit to him.
I'm gonna go to him.
He
I'm gonna
wouldn't
go
come.
to
He
him.
he didn't want to come on here and talk to you.
So neither did the mayor, and you knew him,
I knew he wasn't coming.
and you
on.
gave a free game. Have they came on here yet?
I knew.
Burns me up.
I-
I'm still waiting on that.
Look, she ain't showed up either.
That's
She
why I'm going
She
for
said
Mick for
she
mayor.
was coming, and then she had got tired,
That's why I'm going for
and
Mick
then
for
she
mayor.
needed to rest up.
Unless Tanya coming now,
Tanya ain't came either.
Tanya make it to the general election.
But she
I'm
took.
rolling with
But Tanya, you took your ass over there on TV 12 though.
No, you ain't.
You wasn't that tired to go over there at TV 12.
They got
You
a
went
bigger
over there,
fan base.
a bigger fan
I'm
base.
telling you, she trying to win. Last people to mess with us.
You need to get that info out. Call Don Jones and see if she helped your
What?
ass. I'm just saying.
You gonna be like, this is where we at right now?
Yeah, it's about them coins.
I see why people don't like you.
Fuck that. Didn't you just
I
say
see
they
why.
walk right past you down there at the council meeting and go take their ass up in the
Did
camera
you hear how I
on
got
channel
treated at
5
the land
and
bank?
5 and 66?
Did you hear I got treated at the land bank? I guess you missed that in the chat, didn't you?
Because they thought we was down there
That
as
ain't got nothing to
TMZ.
do with nothing. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Her
Once
feelings was
again,
hurt. That poor
once
baby sitting up
again,
there and trusted Mickey.
hey,
She done been to the
hey,
she
you see what
came
I'm
and
saying?
sat up at the Holy
You
Moly
see what I'm
studio
saying?
shop.
All them are Winter's friends.
It was Mickey's friends too.
No, I don't have
Then
their
came
numbers. Can't do no favors for me.
Came and sat up at the Holy
Not for
Moly
me. Not
donut
for
shop,
me.
Did a whole.
Not for me.
Oh, so she ain't
Not
your
for
friend.
me.
She ain't your friend.
I know them cordially. If y'all
She ain't your friend.
would a friend talk to a friend like they did today
because
when I
she
showed
thought
up?
you was down there on her ass. But see, they played us too. We didn't know shit about Jed being in town.
I'm done. But y'all know them Winter's friends once again, because they didn't call me. A friend would have. A friend would have called me. A friend would have called me. A friend would have called me.
Who was a friend? I didn't know Jed was here.
Nah, I ain't talking about Jed. I'm talking about I got treated at the land bank. Why is you steady going back to Jed? When
Because
everybody in the chat said, who was that checking you, Mickey?
Everybody in Flint
ain't nobody
knew that
said,
he was here.
Who did they know?
Us.
Who knew he was here?
The girl who checked you down there, evidently.
knew
Why
he
the
was
hell
here.
would she check you like that?
I don't know. He had his own camera. So how would she be checking me if we both got cameras? If it was exclusive 810, he wouldn't have had no cameras. Evidently, I was down there just to go by the land bank and see what was going on, since we always saying what the land bank ain't done, because I pop up there and get to hear certain things going down at the mayor end on some more shit. Whippity do.
Well, why when people don't just FOIA the shit? Marcia.
Well, that did come out. Jared did say he FOIA some stuff, and he said if you'd have watched it. And that's when I was when y'all
what did
got
Jared
it.
FOIA?
Oh, phone calls, phone records. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. Euphoria's go down here all the time.
I thought we would.
Only hint I'm gonna give Wig, it was Winter's friends.
Fuck. I'll take the friends, but wait a minute.
Come on, let's keep going before we crash out with each other.
He FOIA'd phone records.
I don't know. I just heard he said he FOIA'd something. He was able to come out. He laid the.
So I'm hoping Jed FOIA'd.
I'm just saying what was said.
Who took the house off the list, since the house is off the list? Because.
Okay.
From my information.
Okay.
If that house is still on that list, what's the FOIAing of the phone records? If that's what he said is true.
Yeah.
Jed, I told you when you first planted your foot on this Flint stone, because that's what it is. It's a stone. Be careful who you get your information from. And you know I told you that. You know I told you that. I said, I ain't had nothing to tell you about this one.
Can this be true right here?
Find out for your own. But a lot of, gotta be careful.
See, this is what I'm saying.
Got to be careful.
Yeah, you do, because you know what, Jed, I'm gonna be
For
moving
real.
out of Flint. I'm gonna be moving out of Michigan because I'm seeing what's going on. I don't want to get attacked by the boule. But I'm like, oh my, said, hold up. Like Mickey said at the meeting, he can't give all his sources. My thing is, if it ain't done nothing wrong, if you ain't done nothing wrong, why you asking all these questions? But you know, I don't know. Like I said, I'm talking junk, but like I did say, I know him when I see him out publicly, when they cordial, you know. But it's nothing new, family. You know, I don't know what's going on. I'm just out here getting stories.
Hey, Philip Johnson.
I'm
Good
just
to
getting
see you,
stories.
buddy.
Magnolia Younger in the building too.
Hey, Miss Magnolia.
I'm just gonna say this. I probably
Hey, Debbie
won't
Clark.
be calling. I won't probably get no more calls no more.
Yes, you will, because they know I ain't gonna answer the phone.
Magnolia said, you know what, Magnolia? I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying these people is trying to tear Sister Tanya down. I'm just being honest. They trying to tear down. The mayor is. Neely them is. They putting bats. They trying to tear it down. But carry on, Winters.
He lost me. Shit.
Good evening, one.
What's up, Tony Terry? Miami Dade.
In the building.
305. Oh shit. I forgot this.
I feel, Mars, I'm a little through back that people feel if I show up something. I thought I was there to do good today. I guess as usual, I'm always messing
when
up.
They see A10 walk in the room. That's a good thing though, because they know A10 is no nonsense.
Yeah,
all the time.
and I'm always getting checked though. That's what's funny. They always catching Otis ass and just. But they know I'm not going to say nothing. They know I'm going to just sit back and take it. But I'm just saying, if you want to make up to me, hit that Cash App. And I ain't talking about no few $100s. I'm not bribing you. I would like you to make, maybe if
this
the
is a
land
shakedown.
maybe if the land bank made a $10,000 soda Tide, it wouldn't be bad.
What Tony say? I have not mentioned this individual name. Since several of your answers from this particular individual. Okay. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, so the opposite. So my phone was blowing up today. Like I said, I thought the FBI was coming. I thought it was like a major announcement coming. And that was the farthest away from my mind. Especially, why am I hearing it was 230 shots? I thought it was just 99 shots that went in that house. 230? What are they shooting with out here, my brother?
Military weapons. shit supposed to be it shouldn't even be in the theater of war, as they call it. I mean, this is what you think. What did they want you to do more damage? You think we making them guns?
God,
if we don't own no guns, how is these guns is able to get in the hood?
Wow, they only had 99 markers. Damn, I'm learning shit. I love the chat family. I never knew they only had 100 markers. Here in Flint, they need to carry more.
Because you didn't listen and when it was said at council yesterday. Said
I
they
didn't even watch council.
That's the problem. But ever since I picked Mick for mayor, y'all see how my stuff grows.
Hector.
I don't care.
You look like a Puerto Rican.
Yeah, Tanya played at the council. It was 230 rounds to be exact.
Wow. See.
But this is the type of weapons they feel they need. I'm just telling you what it is. What you thought they was not going to put. Do you think that people really care if we kill each other?
No, but I do. And that's what bothers me.
But you're not the shot caller.
I know, and I never probably will be.
No, I'm saying, but what I mean by what I'm saying by shot caller. In California, this was in Compton. I was listening to how the gangbangers. How did the gangbangers know where to go with a train with military weapons? How did they know where to go to the Crips did? Then on the other end, how did the Bloods know how to go get these weapons? See, we won't be honest when we hear these stories. We take them as games. When you hear they were saying some of the police was dressing up as Crips going over there shooting blood neighborhoods up. See, we don't talk about how sometimes, we would cause situations to happen.
Tony, put that on the playlist. That's the song for tonight. Look at California by Maze.
No, but I'm just saying. And when I was saying like people don't understand what copycatting is. Remember the one guy in DC, they had the DC sniper. Remember they was worrying about it wouldn't be no copycats. What you think gangs are? When you got Arkansas, they banging in Little Rock. They got Crips and Bloods in Louisiana, Atlanta, Alabama. Even here when they do it, Ben Mark Wiz talking about like that's cop when you seeing stuff going on. And a lot of times them people might have not been here. Sometimes you'll get it from the movies. When we hearing about gangs, like remember the gangs in Chicago, they was named after they dead friends. And they named that when you hear I'm smoking on this. This is what they want the young kids to get. This is being put out there, but we don't see that.
Yes, the Brian and Tony, I'm gonna let Mickey answer that because I know he knows where they are. The shot spotters and the flock cameras. Mickey,
when you hear me say that,
any updates?
When was the update? 810 don't solve no crimes.
No,
I've been saying that this shit. I'm just saying shit. Y'all asking me that's above my pay grade.
You damn fool.
Shit,
we talk about what happened to him. Did they ever get him?
They been lying to you. That's why you need to know where that money been going. All this stuff. You forgot when they knocked down DNH. Remember the chief of police? We're not going to tell you where the camera's at. Shit, even they don't know where the camera's at. The shit still popping off. I'm like, are you serious? But y'all don't think we need new leadership, huh? Keep up with the same good work that they doing
here.
Here.
A box of cameras or something had gotten stolen or delivered to the wrong place or something. Allegedly, I can't remember, so I'm gonna leave that alone.
You see what Omar said? Hey, Mickey, they say the train would stop for a while and they would take them off free guns. And you don't think they know what's going on? Shit. You better look at y'all better be real with yourselves and see what's going on. This is a gold mine right here. Poverty money gonna keep coming in until they clean it up.
But that's the thing. Why clean it up? Because it's free money that's gonna keep coming in on that. Like I keep.
What's up, Crystal Monique?
What's going on?
No, I'm just being honest with y'all.
That man said they get $3 million. I'm sure cost of living and inflation and all that is probably up to $4 million each year. Free money they get from the federal government. But see, Mickey, this is what I'm talking about. It bothers me so much to the point of I'm asking myself right now, are we really making any kind of impact? We got all of that going on, what we just mentioned. We got, we don't even know what's going on at the DDA because they won't let us see their budget, but we have to give them money. Council.
But as a whole, that's going back. But is it the whole council? Because I could assure it was 4 of them. It's been a consistent 3 or 4 who was trying to get it, but you had one person. We got enough. Push it through. You forgot call for the question. Even he had to, and rest. So even he had to come back and realize I've been fucked. Yeah. And that's what people not saying. Even he came back and realized he was fucked.
Still ain't been solved.
Yeah.
It still ain't been solved.
No.
We got a housing commission over there in disarray. We got a lady paying back the mayor $50 a week or a month.
But let's be honest, she even have I can't think of the gentleman name. He come down there every time and speak up for her and say, she's been played. Like, I'm just saying, but you see how people always gonna have, even when we might do wrong. And that's all I'm saying. This mayor has done, I'm not saying, let's just say Dr. Weaver did do something wrong, but he done had enough time to get it to do right.
we talk about him, we talk about Mayor Weaver, and I get all of that. I'm talking about the giant list of fucking problems that we got. And then we stuck on some BS.
You know why?
That's why
Because
I'm
keeping the
questioning
people
what are we
divided.
doing.
But keeping the people divided. You don't think this man, this look what he did. Kick Miss
So you think
Biggs
the mayor
off.
orchestrated Jed coming here to talk about a house that got something to do with Clarissa Shields?
No, I think what probably happened was, and I'm just going to be honest, this is my humble opinion. I do believe Jed, I'm not putting this on nobody because Jed not from here. So he has to rely on people who giving him information. Let's put that out there first. So maybe he did get some information because it's a lot of things we get. Like I even get them emailed, even when you talking to the people out in the streets. Let's be honest. Jed might have got it, and he probably like, listen, you know what I'm saying? I'll go down there, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying right or wrong, probably like, well, I'll go down there and speak on this. Let me shake some trees over here. Because it was, whether we like it or not, Mr. Muma did say he did get a call. So if alleged individual,
I thought he said that he had talked to his. I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing. So
whatever, he did admit to something.
Okay,
something went down, right? And if it is alleged that this individual said, called, and did all this and that, if it is alleged that's happened,
ain't no difference from my uncle called down there and cussed everybody out about this. Go ahead.
I mean, I'm just saying, but if the said individual did call the mayor, I'm saying if, and that's a big if. If the mayor, I mean, if she did call the mayor to get a favor, I wouldn't would I be mad for the mayor not doing it? No, but my thing is you're going to do it for the rest of the people. And maybe now.
Look how many people they did it for already.
Yeah, and maybe not. No, but like we said, with this, you know, far as with him doing that, okay, it was $2,300. Yeah. He saved $1,600. Did the people catch back up on their taxes that got the houses or anything?
But we're not talking about that.
I mean, I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? We're talking about Clarissa Shields. I'm so tired of hearing about fucking Clarissa Shields. I don't know what to do.
But because what it is right now, and I agree with this, I think whoever her PR team is
need to be fired.
Facts, for one. And she shouldn't even be like responding. See, when you go respond back to this, you know what I'm saying? This is what happened. And you got to understand the media going to pick it up. Tasha K get thousands. They want to. This is how they want to hear these things.
She owe Cardi B so much damn money.
Yeah, but and maybe she do. But you see, has she paid it yet?
Nope.
Okay. She do like what everybody else do. They gonna file bankruptcy. But we'll blame her, and other people did it. The president did it plenty of times. Do rich people want to? That's what I'm saying. These are the mechanisms that you can use to benefit you sometimes.
They do stupid shit, but they don't want to get talked about.
Right. And the only thing I'm saying with this, she probably in a little bad time right now because so many people is highlighting what's going on. We love this type of stuff. We love carnage in America. We love to see people going at it. We love that. But I'm just saying, even with that going on, but I'm not talking about her and what her family going through. I'm just talking about if it was a call to the mayor, if that is what it is, can regular folks go down there and do it? I don't just want the people. I'm looking at, can regular folks like me, like you, like you said, you were saying ain't no affordable housing here. Let's be honest. I'm just saying, can we go down there and do that? Or regular folks get to the mayor and get that type of help, not just who he want. That's all I'm saying. Like how Court Street did it. They didn't go to the mayor. They went to the mayor and got the money, but they went and met their residents and their people and did what they did without.
That's the type of shit I would like for it. Has the mayor pulled any homes off? Who has pulled homes off the list besides Sam Muma? That's the type of stuff that should be FOIA'd and talked about. And I got nothing but love for INA, for the culture, Jay, his whole team. Nothing but love for him. I say again, be careful who you get your information from. And I also say, during this critical time period that we're in right now, like you coming back to Flint, after all of that shit that happened the last time you was here in Flint and can't go to City Hall and that type of shit. Use your time wisely here. And I would have been like, stomping the ground for Miss Biggs, the lady who put you on to this motherfucker. Stomp the ground for her. This is so crucial. This election season. I just didn't think that should have been on the list of Flint priorities. That's my opinion, and that's how I feel. I hope no one gets upset over what I say, but if you do, you do. I don't know what else to say. I can't say I'm sorry because I meant everything I just said. As a friend, if he would have called me and say, "Hey, want to come here, I want to talk about Clarissa Shields in this house." Well, okay, well let's talk about the process first. Let's make sure that the house off the list. Let's make sure that this really happened the way it happened. Let's, if the house is the concern, let's see if you can talk to Sam and get the house back. Clarissa ain't got to pay for that motherfucker. Somebody else who really want it, let's see if they can make arrangements for it. It's like, let's talk about the process, not
But I think
focus on the mess.
But I think that's what he did. He wasn't talking about the family and nothing. That's why I think to me, what I'm getting from you, you putting two things is not the same.
I'm totally confused. So what was he here
I think
for?
he was just saying, showing
he was
how,
here fighting the land bank.
Once again, if you let me explain it.
Okay.
I'm listening to what you're saying.
Okay.
What he was saying was basically how this person, because if it is that she's the Champa star, how she was able to get to the mayor and get her influence. That's what I'm thinking he was saying. That's what he was coming at, and probably looking at, well, it's 600 other 99 houses. Maybe hers ain't been removed yet, but how people can go be like, hold up, we got to hold this up because it's out now. I'm just saying that's all I'm saying. What's the end game? I don't know. Maybe he's just showing how other people not being able to get the same benefits. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, what was the end game?
I mean, it's not our strategy. See, we going back once again.
And it ain't our motherfucking narrative either.
But it's not our strategy. And then that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to try to, because what I don't want to get in, whatever people doing, they can go ahead and do what they do. I don't want nobody feel like you don't got to check in with Mick.
No.
I'm speaking on me. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying on me. You ain't what they doing. If that is what it is, how they got to fight back with somebody that's fighting with them. Because we keep forgetting what the mayor is doing. Like, I get what everybody's saying. Everybody the Mick for mayor. Like I tell you, I would love to see Tanya get in there. But we all keep, who is Mick for mayor? You got an individual that's down right there kicking your motherfucking ass. So what you worrying about? This other person ain't
talking
came.
About me skipping over
this
things.
Other person ain't came. He came from here. What about all the other mayors that got sent here?
Wait a minute. Go back to the first part of the thing. Can we break this down, please, sir?
Yeah, I'm just
saying,
so
you said we can't forget about what the mayor did. What the fuck did the mayor do in this situation? What did he do?
Put that bullshit out about that voting count.
That ain't got shit to do with this. No houses.
Yeah, but the thing with the houses, all Jed came down here. What he did, from what I seen, because I was there,
right.
All he talked about is it showed cronyism and nepotism. If she was able to call, I'm saying allegedly, if she was able to call the mayor, if all this stuff going on, that's all Jed was highlighting. He was saying,
but did Jed know that 16 other 100 people didn't got?
Maybe they did, but then you hear he went with the number 700. So he must know. They should have said it. I mean, they might got to sell they shit better. Look, it was 2,300. We got 1,600 off the market. We got Deborah Luna here said her husband paid for one of them taxes back. Maybe it could have been that way. As you were seeing, people was down there trying to get that, I'm just saying. All he was highlighting was, did she go through the regular way like everybody else went through? Or did she take a shortcut? Hot damn. Why was that so hard? Maybe we don't like how it's going, because certain people don't like how stuff is getting called out. This is politics. Cover your
Yeah,
ass.
you're right, Denise Cousins. Everything is a damn smoke screen.
Right, but I'm just saying, I'm not going to tell no, you know what I'm saying? Just got to let it sit out and play out. If it's right, if it ain't nothing to hide, it won't be nothing, it's nothing to be worried about. Believe me. That's why I'm just talking junk. I didn't care when I showed up and I was getting quizzed because I was going to keep that camera on at the end of the day.
Philip, we're doing well, and you keep coming back over here. We miss you. Know what you say?
I'm just saying, I wasn't tripping high.
Well, what happened? You got
Nothing.
quizzed. You got
while I was
in
down
that
there.
room. You fucked up tonight. You done got fucked up. You got one of them questions asked to you.
Nah, why was I down there? Are you buying a house? I want to say no. I probably wouldn't buy nothing from y'all now after the way I was treated. You're going to probably say, the hell with Mickey. But I'm just saying, we are the
give me one of them
news
free condos down there, y'all. I'll be a spokesperson for y'all. I got $10 a month I can pay.
I'm not tripping. It's just, to me, it's just like, it's like, listen, it's politics. To me, if I was the land bank, I'll get far away from the mayor as I can because everybody's standing next to him getting pulled in some BS.
Shit, they don't even be with that. I don't ever see them together.
Right, but just off of this right here, got
they probably like, again.
Yeah, dealing with him. Like, I'm just saying, this is what this is. It's
don't
like,
they deal with Ed most of the time?
Hey, listen.
Ed probably like, God damn.
Yeah.
We can't even have one day of peace.
No, but it's the shit that they doing. It's just like how they pushing stuff down the throat. Ain't nobody say nothing when they voted to close down Clio Road. Who kept it open? Who kept using that 75,000? You got Candace, good Court Street, Central Park ass. Well, I didn't sign up for that when you found out. Dennis did tell him once it goes into the general fund. The mayor tricked him. He tricked their asses.
Trick, but why they didn't listen to Dennis? Dennis.
No. Why would they listen to Dennis when they some needly people? When you got LaShawn, I'm not a needly girl. Yes.
That's a shame.
She don't need some of this.
That right there shouldn't get her right back on council. Was LaShawn on council when they put the money in the general fund?
And nope, and guess what? She still, no, I don't voted to take it down. Don't even know if she coming or going. And you want me to believe like they put the best of Flint in there in that council seat. You see why he picking the people he picking? Because you know what they saying now? Oh, I didn't know I voted for that. Because they don't ask no fucking questions. Did you forget they gave money to one nonprofit, didn't even have their paperwork right? Did you forget that? Okay, but
they didn't even have a business license, Mickey.
But their
paperwork. They didn't have a business license.
But this is the mayor. This is the things that he allowed these people to get up in there. Look at his 5 votes. Remember when they didn't need Tanya and them to show up? They could have meetings going on. How's that working out now? Candace, for you going at Liddell. You don't think Candace no, but they having council Monday anyway. Candace just making her sweat. The mayor know June 1st that budget, or maybe they might make the mayor sweat and say, fuck it, we'll ride this all the way out to November 4th on the budget.
He gonna roll until he see who make it through that second ward primary.
Yeah, I'm with KP. You right, KP. You made me go back. He didn't trick them. They just stupidly. They wanted to try to make sure they keep that money in Flint. And the only one that had a plan was the mayor. Facts. KP. We seeing right now where the governor friend about, you see John, Secretary of State on her head about that 20 million, right? Mm-hmm. But yet we had the state rep, and you want me to believe these people, because let me tell you something. They had opportunity to do advertising with 810. I'm not kissing their ass to get it now. Keep your money. That's why I'm going for Mick for mayor. I'm looking for new blood that might come in and want to do. Hey, we ain't going to do no business with who in there now.
I'm voting for Larry.
Well, you go for him. I'm going for Mick for mayor. Y'all can say what y'all want. When Don Williamson in there, I saw all the blacks that was loving Don Williamson. This is nothing different. Get on the train, people. Come on. Y'all know y'all love a white mayor. Flint need a white mayor. Y'all know y'all love him. Come on. Rutherford, come on. Let's come on down. Since y'all want, you might don't. I'm not telling you not to do it, but the way I'm seeing this mayor and his goon squad is going at the Tanya. I'm saying the way it's going to be cutthroat with each other. I'm just rolling with somebody who ain't doing all this fighting. So what? Y'all want to act like, oh, he's a Trumper. Hell, we cool with Trevor. He voted for Trump.
I ain't
Look,
saying
I'm
I'm
just saying something. I'm just saying the people in the chat that were saying that. Hell, Trevor voted for Trump. You gonna hold that against him?
How do you know?
Because he said it on here plenty of times. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And y'all
ain't none
want
of
to
them
get
did
up
nothing
here.
for us, hell.
Right.
Trump put,
but
it was on the news in DC. Let me tell you how much he care about our asses in this water. He's asking for $1 billion for security for his new ballroom. Can you imagine what Flint could do with $1 billion in their water?
Yeah, we could, but it's a question for you. They said, what's the name? What's the address of that house? The firm said they'd get on it. They will get on it right now for you.
Hold on, I'm trying to find out.
Said Trump is the worst DEI president in history. Shit, that was coming. You see what down there in Louisiana what they done went and did. You got the guy in Alabama saying we need to do something to that 14th Amendment. Let's get that together. But I mean, but we not seeing that, family, because America don't see color. Until you go to their courts, till you try to run for some of their seats, they will let you know what you can and can't do. I'm just saying. So if it is, the firm say they're going to find it and do. But to me, if it did happen, I just, and I'm going to be honest with y'all. I didn't like, and this is the type of individual I am, because I was watching different lives. I didn't like the different people that was called out, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This is politics. You're going to get down in the mud with it.
I think I found it. Damn. Maybe I didn't find it. Is it there?
Let me see, Sally Belly. I'd rather let them get over then then the black get over and use me to get there. We all going to struggle together. You will not get rich. We will not get rich off of me. I'm with you, Sally, because listen, shit. They so mad at me.
I don't know. Somebody
They said they set up the fight at the Gamma House the other day.
What you say?
That's what Denise Cousins said.
They set up a fight at the grandmama's house the other day.
They said the house was recently updated. It's on Spencer Street off Saginaw.
I know it's on Spencer Street.
But like I said, we're not talking about that. They talking about
it's either 601 or 602.
They said the street and address mentioned in that video. But the thing is, if the mayor came on and do something, I just want to tell the rest of the residents, if y'all need help, go to the mayor. I'm saying allegedly, I will go to the mayor. I'm just telling you, I will go to the mayor now. You got
or Clyde.
But this is what is sad though about this whole situation when you hear Court Street with how they helping out, how they did Court Street Village, how they helped their people. Oh, no
can't
problem.
Be mad at
I can't. But why? What other kind? What was Liddell at? Well, she for the people, ain't she?
Listen, Liddell get on there and she lie every day. When all anybody in Flint got to do is ride down Cloud Road. That's her district, okay? That's her ward or whatever they want to call it. And it took them forever to board up that hole that they had in that tire shop on Dartmouth and Clio where they was collecting tires. And we know tires and fires, okay?
Yeah, it's messed up.
The street, the fencing down there, like last year before last, she tried to say she was cleaning it up. The city of Flint workers, we rode down there, the city of Flint workers was out there cleaning up that trash, and other people, them Mormons, the some of them white people, them, what you call them, the Mormons peoples, Church of the Later Day, whatever them people is, they was out there picking up that trash and stuff. Liddell was out there enough to do a quick video and she bounced. And I ain't saying what I heard, I know, because I rode past there. Flint only 5 miles wide. And I rode past there and she was gone. Cyrus Park ain't got shit in it. She was talking about food trucks in Cyrus Park. Ain't no, even if she had them there, ain't nobody gonna go there to eat nothing. Cause it's like out the way. You just not gonna be downtown and say, "Oh, let me go over to Cyrus Park and see what food trucks they got." That ain't gonna happen in ever. Like never. Even if you did want to go over there, where you gonna park at? Ain't nobody gonna park 3 streets over and walk to no damn food truck. They ain't got no parking lot in Cyrus Park.
But that was a lie, like plenty.
It was a
other
lie, but
lies.
she don't get caught out on this shit. The Ballards in the park. She said she spent $25,000. Come to find out, it was Genesee County Beautification that put him up there and Dewey Park. Quincy never said that he spent his money to put up no ballots in the park. He gave a shout out to Genesee County Beautification. But then she want to say she spent $25,000 to do it. No.
But that money.
Then was over her own. Like, don't forget the shit she done done.
But even with Leon, first ward councilman got his 30,000, had neighborhood engagement hub and some BS with that. He spent that money on his own stuff. But ain't nobody say nothing. Who paid it back? Did the city pay that back? Did they get that 30,000 back to the neighborhood engagement hub?
Well, see, that's why do you take shit seriously now?
But that's what I'm saying.
They done had so many unanswered questions on council these last 4 or 5 years, and now everybody want to be a problem solver. I don't. Why now?
Because they didn't have the votes. We keep missing the same thing. We can do this.
The votes now.
Yeah, but now they don't have Liddell. It was a difference when you call for the question.
They still got Liddell.
But why she didn't show up today? They didn't need why LaShawn didn't show up. They didn't need tie-in though. They didn't need them.
It comes time.
I know that, but why they didn't show up today is what I'm saying.
Anybody had to.
Okay. That's all I'm saying. They're just gonna be a council
Monday. The charter doesn't specify how many meetings that you need to attend. But the charter does say that you need to attend meetings, but not specify exactly how many.
Just think about what this. Subpoena.
Ooh,
the lawyer and set up there and lied about the subpoena. Now it got to be an investigation and all this. But when it was Dr. Weaver and when Gilchrist, he came right down there. Then ain't that what the investigation start?
Yeah.
And they go right now. That's my only thing with the council people. Like, y'all know that subpoena. What is y'all going for? How did Marcia able to pull that up? How did all these other people can call out the BS? That's my only thing with them. That's why when Dennis come back, he should have different things. Well, it should come up here. The police, it should be an investigation from the games being played. Didn't they shut down the Clio Road Center? If you voted against it, how you going to keep it going? But don't nobody say nothing about that. But when it was Dr. Weaver, let's just be honest. I remember some of these same people that's capping for the mayor. They weren't capping for when Dr. Weaver was down there. They was saying they was calling out all the stuff Doc Weaver was doing on Sundays too, calling out everything. But now it's they man getting called out. Oh, but you know what I'm saying? It's a big problem now. To me, it's like Neely people more crybabies than Weaver people was, and y'all winning everything. He's still fucking over the residents. Y'all getting everything he want to get.
Okay, man.
But I'm telling you, Neely them squad, they got everything they want, but they crybabies. When you pull up, they doing this wrong. I'm telling you, they some crybabies. They can say what they want to talk about Dr. Weaver, but she only had one term to get it. This man going on his third term to get it. And what has he did? His wife, the state rep, she started a fake nonprofit. Asked for $25 million. Did nobody that wasn't nepotism? That wasn't crony? I'm just saying.
Wait a minute. Who started the fake?
His wife.
Cindy didn't start them.
Who started that nonprofit? She was trying to get that $25 million.
They didn't know, like it was another man or somebody like that who used the address or something. Cindy didn't start that.
Was she on that nonprofit?
No, she was trying to get money for a nonprofit that they didn't know where it came from.
Why was she trying to get
money?
I don't know.
I don't know about none of that shit. I just want to make sure we clear that up. Yeah.
But why would she try to go get money for a fake nonprofit?
That's fucked up. I agree with you. It's fucked up.
She didn't do her due diligence.
Don't do to any of them.
I'm just saying, but this the state rep. Yeah. This is the lady who not gonna walk back in because of the Democratic Party.
Because she's solid.
And I'm with you, cuz that was attempted theft. That's what that was. Attempted
theft.
But
Solid
she's
as a rock.
but she's a good person. I got friends that would steal too if they got up in that position, but I will call them out.
No, you
Dude,
wouldn't
I
call
want
them.
to ask this question. Remember when the debt was
It's
supposed
time
to
to go.
yeah, when the debt was supposed to get cleared for the school board?
I thought we was going to go over for a little while.
Shit, we did. It was 3 hours.
You trying to see, well, who played
The
tonight?
Pistons. I just want to answer this question right here.
What?
Remember when the school board thought the Flint debt was finna get cleared?
Mm-hmm.
And Cindy wanted to be a part of that?
The mayor wanted her to be a part of it.
Oh, the mayor wanted her to be a part of that. I wonder if the mayor wanted her to be the state rep. I'm because it's still when we say the mayor.
He did.
Okay. Because I'm wondering, because I know she wouldn't, because I want to say, I know she's a beautician. She do what she do with her hair. But this what I want to say here is that we can call out the people on council. What the hell do you think we got as a state rep when you mean to tell me she was finna try to get $25 million to a nonprofit that wasn't real? And her husband, they say, hey, baby, you don't want to mess with that.
Hell, ain't he on the committee that voted to give the money to the lady that's facing the charges or something now? One of Whitmer's friends,
when I asked that this morning, they said, no, that wasn't true.
So he wasn't on the committee?
I thought he was and got an email. I just don't want to go back and find it from last year.
Oh,
that he
okay.
was the deciding vote.
Okay.
But I'm just saying,
Yes, Marcia. Yes. Now, Mickey, damn it. We want to talk about that.
I don't give a damn. Go ahead. They gonna get who they want on there again.
You think anybody even gonna run against them?
Why would they? They probably told them, don't y'all run. I'm running.
You know what? I agree with you. That's probably what was said. I totally agree with you. This is a town that's ran on wait till your turn. I'm not lying. That was the whole big debacle with Neely. If you don't believe me, ask him. He was told to wait till his turn, but he couldn't. And he shouldn't have to. Nobody should have to wait till their damn turn. But shit, you got people that want to be shot callers here. But them days is over with. But in some of their minds, the days haven't ended. They just don't realize that.
And it's not 2,700 students. And I bet $500 it's 2,700. No, I shouldn't do that because knowing they'd be lying. They'd come up.
The Flint Community School got 2,700
It's 1,800 kids in the Flint Community School.
Shit, I don't
and if you
believe
look at, and if you go by the district of 1,800, ain't nowhere in the hell the superintendent should be making what he making. You should go by, look at another district is this side and see what they making.
I think they're gonna leave Southwestern open when they build this new high school.
Oh, they building that thing.
And they're gonna revert Southwestern somehow back into a program if you don't meet the necessary grade requirements.
Center, I mean, like School of Choice, Kennedy Center.
Kennedy Center, that was the name I was looking for. I think they're gonna do another Kennedy Center because everybody ain't going. As Tony would always say, everybody can't go. Everybody can't go down there.
Would you bring all this violence back to that type of area? They want some shit that's rivaling powers.
They not going down there.
And you think them people want that madness in that neighborhood?
Hell no. Where they not going to school and they skipping and walking throughout their neighborhoods over there? Oh, no. That won't happen over there.
Oh, no, ma'am. They won't.
Shit.
They already won't.
It was fine when it was at Northern and Northwestern. Even the old Central, a little bit.
Because that's that alumni base over there. See, people don't understand that was with that alumni base. See, that alumni base is totally different than on that north side. They look at that as prime real estate because you know what it's by? The Culture Center. And it's by the expressway. They're going to be shipping kids in.
Yeah.
While y'all study thinking and they lying to y'all, we're going to bring all these kids back here. Shit.
Well, I can't wait to see the new subdivision or condivision that they about to put up on the northern side.
I mean,
It's coming.
You know it's coming. They finna get them out of here. And I mean, like I said,
Drummond Square, all of that. Just ride down Flushing Road, where the bank used to be at, Family Dollar. All of that's bought up and gone. Oh, it's coming, baby. They about to have prime real estate over there.
yeah.
They about to revamp Sunridge like never before.
You thought they wasn't?
And then see that's why they left that whole damn 5 buildings that burned and let the rats and stuff run in and out and running in the other apartments because they wanted y'all to leave. And then they're going to slowly get the undesirables out.
They working on them now.
Well, what side of town they shipping them to? Shit, where they shipping them to?
Probably Beecher in the black part of the 7th.
And you know what? No, I'm not even going to say Beecher, but I do want to say let's give a damn shout out to Beecher because help me understand how the Beecher Buccaneers took their time, as Mother would say, and slow walked their asses a new school, a new field house they doing it out there. How come Flint couldn't? I mean, what did they do out there that Flint couldn't do? Beecher. Shout out to Marvin Smoot and the Beecher Buccaneers. They doing it. Why Flint can't do it? And twice the size. Twice the amount of backing money they can get, but they did it.
You know what it is.
No, I seriously don't know how Beecher did it. No, I don't.
Management.
They didn't do it off of Courtney Hawkins and Andre Rice.
Management. I said for you. Management, you got one people who know what they're doing and the other ones who just put money in their pocket, allegedly.
Yeah, well, you're saying Maria said the same thing you said. They budgeted. Hell.
Yeah,
that's how they
act
did.
Like we don't know how to go ahead and get it right. You got greedy people here. You got greedy people, and I, you know what I'm saying. I'm not, like I said, I'm not mad. And shout out to the land bank. They was, you know, it was cool. I'm not mad, but I do like they caught some strays tonight. Well, I ain't gonna say tonight. They caught some strays today. They caught, but you didn't catch none from 810.
He said he met with Mott too
a few years ago.
Well, they doing it. But that's the only thing about Beecher. I think they're gonna be able to sustain themselves in their school.
Because they got people who want to do right. What's the first thing when motherfuckers here get money? You go see them get new cars. They got one thing I know about the Negroes in Flint. They gonna show you what they got. They want to ride around. They got to do this and that. That's why you see the mayor got to ride around with the detail and he got to do this and that. If something, he micromanaging everything. These ain't people. These ain't people's persons. You know what I'm saying?
Well, to the young person or the older person, I think it was, I don't know how old the person was, but I know it was a person on the north side of Flint that got a scratch off and hit for $1 million. I hope they don't be riding down Cloud Road and no.
Better get out of Flint. You can put that out there. You know, they get.
It was in the news, here. Dog. It was in the news. I just
dangerous here.
I don't know who it is, and I wouldn't dare say their name if I did.
Ninjas don't like is for other ninjas to get money.
Kawan, I'm gonna get your song tomorrow. What's the name of it again? So I can write it down because I forgot, baby. I was still singing "Solid as a Rock" today. And then we're gonna get Kawana's put that song in there, and then we gonna get up out of here so he can go watch his game because he's gonna have a damn fit if he can't watch his game. Oh, that's a cute wig. All them wigs I done bought and it got hot. Ooh, it'd be too hot in them wigs. I don't know how y'all do it. I had to cut all my hair back off again. I gave them $14 million for that school out there in Beecher.
Because they know how to do it right. The beacher,
Shit,
they out there, they working
but
as
they
a
doing
community.
it off of 14 million, and they
They doing
giving.
it as a community.
But they give Flint 100.
They don't have lunatics on school board like Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine, and they got stormtroopers and shit. They don't have that over there.
Mickey, please read the 2013 Flint Master Plan. Yes, sir, Gregory. I'm writing that down too. But Mickey, stop. So if they only ask for 14 million, I guess that does show you that Beecher had some type of strategic planning committee. But Flint asked for 100 million, that still ain't gonna be able to afford it.
I tell you how, because you know why? They want that shit to go to administrative fees. We're not gonna get them to them kids.
Joyce gonna say I'm 7-figure now.
Yeah, showed is.
I'm 7-figure.
Allegedly, they trying to figure out how they can get 99.9% of it into their coffers.
Coffers or coffins. They ain't doing, like I said, them kids can't even count to 1 million.
I told you, won't you start at 10? Let's get to 10 first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I ain't been in Spanish. Uno, dos, tres, siete, nueve. I'm just saying, I know a little bit of that shit I learned from back then. I learned this in French class. How you doing, Mayor Neely?
What's
you
tomorrow?
Like the show?
Thursday?
Yep. Thursday.
We got something tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't want to go to nothing else no more.
Friday. I won't be here tomorrow. I gotta go to the banquet tomorrow.
No problem.
So I'm gonna sing your song Friday.
You don't sing shit.
Fuck that. I got my guest to fill in for tomorrow.
Who?
Harletta.
I got nothing but love for her, but we couldn't do this together on the show. We couldn't do this on the show together. You want a real crash out. As soon as shit comes in with the mayor, I don't want to hear it.
Harletta right now says she.
I know she gonna cuss my ass out on there. Probably gonna get a call. What was you gonna do, Mickey? I'd be like y'all saw me Negroes playing at the thing today. I'm only here because I was asked to come here.
He was talking about us again.
Yeah.
21.
Nah, nobody care about 21 talking about nobody.
We still live.
Yeah, we still live.
What'd he say?
I don't know what 21. What did he say?
What did he say, KP? Because he can't count either. He called us some 403s. I thought it was 304s.
Right. I don't talk to nobody who ain't been to a dentist. I'm just saying, I'm not talking to nobody that ain't been to no dentist. He don't go do regular checkups. Ain't nobody gonna talk to him. Fuck around, he bites you had to get a tetanus shot. Y'all think I'm caring about that there. Mr. He the passenger and has gas as high as it is right now. They're gonna be charging passengers pretty soon. I'm just saying, you like, what the fuck? Him. I'm just saying.
I'm not.
I'm just saying.
I don't even need to say anything.
Like,
I'm
what the fuck?
this.
I'm talking about go see a new dentist or something. You fuck around and be mad. They the type. I'm just saying he the type that'll rather get tennis shoes and get his teeth fixed. You know, you can die from a toothache. I'm just saying all that type of stuff can go on. I'm just saying, wow. Yeah, I can live with that. I like how I just got off the phone with what's the name? And he on here talking shit. You know what I'm saying? This is where the lunacy is with activism at that. A fool like him can be an activist. You see what I'm saying? Somebody like him can be. Now, y'all want him spitting and shit, teeth. Now, you can't go to no people and you ain't got all your goddamn teeth right, got caked up butter on them. You going to tell some kids. They're going to be like, damn. And then you asking them after the meeting, oh, can you give me a cigarette? Can I get like 2 cigarettes from you? This is what Flynn at. This is what Flynn at. I mean, fuck it. Let him. Send this to him on this segment of it. Saying shit. Like, I mean, this is the people that's representing us. Get your hygiene together, brother. Remember when the shit was found up there? Remember somebody shitted in the hallway at the council? You remember that? He left immediately though, but it was shit up there with getting on the elevator. I'm just saying, like I supposed to give a damn cause him pillow the post, motherfucker. I'm just saying, y'all don't come telling me with nobody else. He doing shows like that. I'm just saying, like, I know a good dentist for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. Peace, people. I gotta go watch the Pistons.